A common request for a report from hospices is to get the people who were first admitted during a particular period of time. So it's all about bed management. And it would be easy to go off to reports and to build a report that looks through all the bed management fields and calculates all the times and the things from all the bed management fields. But that would go through your entire clinical database looking for inpatient admission dates and discharge dates. So we come back again to my biggest single tip on reporting. If you look at a patient's record, then when they're admitted to the ward and when they're discharged from the ward, a code is put against their record. So by far the quickest and easiest thing to do is to go and look for those codes. So if we go to reporting and start from scratch again, specify a new filter, choose either registration status. So if we're looking back over history, we get both patients who are still currently active and patients who are no longer active. And this is our screen where we need to pick the right codes. So we want everyone who's been admitted for the first time, let's say between the 1st of April 2015 and the 31st of March 2016. So we go looking for the code that Crosscare puts against their record. So in this case, we choose admission to ward. We can put in our start dates. But what that won't do is bring out just the people whose first admission was between those two dates. The patients could have been admitted before, they could have also been admitted afterwards. What that will do is just find us patients who've had that code within those two dates. So to make sure we get the ones who've been admitted for the first time within those two dates, having included the admissions, we need to exclude anyone who's been discharged up until the 31st of March 2015. If they've been admitted beforehand, they will have a discharge date up to that time. So I can go and look for discharge from ward, choose that code, and if I don't put in a start date, the system will go from effectively the beginning of time. So if I put in the 31st of the 3rd 2015, so I'm now going to report on anyone who's got a code of admission to ward between those two dates, but exclude anyone who was discharged up until the 31st of March 2015. In that way, I only get the people whose first admission was between the two dates. Hit next. Don't need to worry about other categories now. Hit next again. Hit finish. Choose my output fields if I want them, or hit OK. Now, because these codes are indexed, the system does it really quickly, and I've only got two patients, but there are my two patients who've had a first admission between my two dates.